another video, a gem so it seems. Plastic heroes lined up in rows. Come along, watch how the collection grows.
Hola, that's me.
Hey guys,
Jake, what up?
it is Danny Green's show. How's it going, everybody? We are here at the Danny Green Show. How you doing, Danny? What's going on?
What's going on, bro? That's my bedtime, but that's okay. You guys
Oh
are
my
these
God!
things,
Yes,
yo.
it's
You guys are
past
these
his
things.
freaking bedtime.
Spider-Man gotta sleep sometime, you know.
Woo! Spider-Man don't sleep. What are you talking about? Spider-Man don't sleep.
I need to rest sometime.
You wish. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. How's it going, Danny? Everything good? How's the day? Exhausting.
Time toys. Exciting
Toys.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's the life. It is the life. And some exciting news from Titan Toys. We got a brand new message. For those of you who are subscribed to Titan Toys, thank you so much. We are the Titans Titan Toys. And today we had a new announcement from Titan Toys. Danny, USA shipping is back. We are back live with USA shipping.
You are.
That was a bit scary for a while, Danny. That was a harrowing situation. How would
I don't think anybody's offering that right now. So guys, take advantage.
So, yeah. So basically, guys, we still have a lot of stock for things people have been asking us for, but obviously we couldn't actually ship anything out to the US. So it's timely, Danny. We got a lot of great stuff going on. I mean, we still got a whole bunch of Kens. We still got, like Storm Arena stuff. A lot of what's it called? Marvel Legends, Gamerverse stuff.
Gamerverse,
right?
Yeah.
So much great stuff, and of course a lot of SH Figure Arts and so many other great things. But we're going to talk about G.I. Joe today, Danny. G.I. Joe, more specifically JoeLanta. We're going to be there very, very soon, and of course we have a lot of things to talk about, guys. JoeLanta is happening this coming. Where'd it go? This coming September 26, 27, 28 at the Gas South Convention Center, 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway, Duluth, Georgia, 30097. Guys, this is just going to be an absolute crazy weekend. The godfathers of G.I. Joe are going to be there, Danny. Can you freaking believe it? Like, seriously, the guys who literally wrote the book. I'm not even talking about, I'm not even joking. These guys literally wrote the book on G.I. Joe, like, absolutely, positively. We're talking about Larry Hama, bro. Larry Hama's going to be there. Freaking, when I say that somebody wrote the book, this guy actually wrote the book. Like all of your favorite characters, Duke, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, he pretty much wrote these guys. He created these guys.
He's ready for combat with that sword.
The man is just a dangerous individual.
Joe, right there.
I got to tell you, he's a dangerous individual. And of course, Ron Rudat. When you talk about a guy who actually created, this guy literally created, he sculpted every G.I. Joe from 1982 to 1986. Danny.
I got to tell him how many I had in a bin.
Oh my God, this guy.
Everybody had a Joe bin, right? Remember?
Yeah, exactly. How many were little totes? 100%. He literally sculpted every single G.I. Joe from that time.
I got to say thank you.
Absolutely crazy.
Let him know.
We got a lot more guests to go through, but we can't do this alone, Danny. We got to bring in our special guest tonight. He is the organizer of JoeLanta 2025, and he's been hard at work at this, and no stress. The man is a rock. Guys, please help us welcome the man, the myth, the legend, Brett from Toylanta. What's going on, Brett?
What's going on, guys? Yeah, not stressed at all. What's
he
going
is
on?
Absolutely a rock. This man is a rock. Yeah. Not much. I see you're hanging out with Sergeant Slaughter over there. And
yeah, I always like to have Sarge in the background. He's good background fodder.
I'm pretty sure Ron Rudat sculpted Sarge too. I mean, the man literally worked on every single G.I. Joe figure from that era. So
yeah, the years line up.
Yeah,
it's nuts. So like, you must be absolutely up your eyeballs right now in like people calling you and getting things organized, and the hotel probably freaking out. And
hotel is so good. That's like the easiest point of communication. I got Patrick from the Holiday Inn Gas South. He's good people. He's their event planner, sales manager. He's great.
That's
I
awesome.
got no issues with that one.
We had an epic karaoke night at JoeLanta a few months ago. Oh my God, that was just ridiculous. We had we had Sharmus Prime just like belting out the tunes. You know what I mean? Like it was an epic evening. And
Ready for more?
Oh, it's gonna be great, bro. It's gonna be great. And of course, the guys who are doing the fan film for the Fall of Grayskull, Daniel Benedict, dude, that dude can sing. The dude can actually sing, bro. Like seriously, it was crazy. And you know, I did see Brett sneaking in there once in a while. You know, he popped in. So, guys, a lot of fun things happening not only during the show but after the show too. So it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Yeah, we're gonna say hi to a couple of people, but I do want to bring in one more special guest who is intrinsically connected to G.I. Joe now. He's literally building G.I. Joes himself. Like this is actually pretty crazy. Well, the vehicles right now, anyway. He'll probably start building other things too. Guys, please help us welcome Derek from Rowdy Toys. What's going on, Derek?
Hey man, how you doing? Glad to be here.
Man. So, guys, for those of you who don't are not, I don't know how you cannot be familiar with Rowdy Toys at this point, but this man literally built himself a 12-foot freaking USS flag. And for those of you who think that is the actual, no, the original USS flag was about just shy of 7 feet. This is a 12-foot, 6-inch scale USS flag. Absolutely monstrous. How is it that your wife hasn't kicked you out of the house yet, Derek? Like seriously, we're inquiring minds.
I've done a lot of interesting stuff in life, crazy stuff, so she's just kind of used to it by now, you know. Hashtag ignoring me.
Oh my goodness! So it's really great to have Derek on board. Unfortunately, Derek, you're not going to be able to make JoeLanta this year. Unfortunately, right? You have other obligations.
No, I can't come this year. I'd like to come next year. I am set up to go to Joe Fest next year. I'll have a booth at Joe Fest.
Awesome. I was hoping to actually have your USS flag at my table. You know, I wanted this, right? And just like like have a place to like hang out. With all the other
tables. Yeah, it would be the table.
It would. Yeah, I don't even need a table at that point. Brad, you can cancel my table. I'll just bring the USS flag.
There you go. We'll use it. We'll make it a bar. We'll sing karaoke at it. That thing up on.
It'll be the best thing ever. I'm telling you, it'll be absolutely epic. We got a lot to cover tonight, gentlemen. But thank you guys for hopping on and spending some time with us. Speaking of people hopping on and spending some time, let's say hi to the chat. Man, it's hopping over here. Yeah. These guys are killing it. Theo Ori, Sussy Russ. What the? Okay, easy, bro. Calm down. Getting a little rowdy already. Pedro Bavario, all the way from Portugal. Good to see you,
Pedro. What's up, brother?
What's going on, my friend? Great to see you. Spiro Toys is in the house. What's going on, Spiro?
What's up?
Always good to see the Animal Warriors of Kingdom. Spiro's joining us this year. Are they ready?
Yeah, they'll be at JoeLanta. Yeah.
So we are definitely going to reconnect with all our friends over at Spiro Toys. It's going to be a blast. Yeah. Van Johnson, all the love. So excited for JoeLanta. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Good man. Dirk's Designs, JoeLanta. Checks around the corner.
That's my guy. Yeah, Dirk. Yeah, we got something to show on here too, Dirk.
Woo. Is that right?
Make sure to show it to us, brother. We're excited.
I will.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Brian from Endless Fables. Let's go.
He's gonna be there too, for sure.
Yep. We're gonna meet him. We're gonna see a lot of great photography. Derek Zalzel. What's going on, Derek? Always good to see Derek.
What's up, Derek?
Ramen freaking toy.
Oh, Ace. What up, brother?
Derek and Ramen got to know each other really well at Joe Fest.
Hey, Ace.
Wholesome Warlock, JoeLanta, ToyCon.
What's up, Jordan?
Other buddies.
Good to see you, bro. The Purple Gang.
Yeah.
Always good to see you guys. Can't wait to see you guys again. Yeah. Endless Fables. I'll be listening in my garage, building and painting. See everyone at JoeLanta. Looking forward to seeing some old friends and making some new friends next week. He's got this crazy, I think he's building the Ark. I think that Brian is building the Ark, man. I think he's doing it, man. He's doing it. It's crazy. Joe Barrett's in the house. What's going on, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
Nolan is in the house. Jay, Danny, and Chad. See you, Nolan. It's not a party without Nolan.
Yeah,
Without
right.
Nolan, it's not a party. No Chewing is in the house. What's going on, Chewy? Guys, part of the Toy Dads. If you haven't already, please subscribe to No Chewing, the Toy Father, Yimbo, all these guys. Tag them, like them, follow them. They're doing great work, especially their Instagram channels. Shay Reed is in the house.
What up, Shay?
There's a boy. There's the boy Shay Reed. Doing well, my brother. Good to see you.
Nice
And then we got Kenzo's Creations. Kenzo, man, when are you gonna come down to a con so we can hang out, dude? We gotta talk Motu. Come on, head over here. We gotta see you.
Talk Motu. I'm down with talking Motu.
100%. No Chewing. Dane Janny, will you be attending Legion's Con again?
Oh man,
That is still up in the air, bro. Maybe if Brett brings us along, I don't know. I'm just joking. We're still thinking about it. We really are thinking about it. It was an interesting road trip last time. Not too sure if we're going to do another road trip. We'll have to get back to you on that one, brother. But I know that you guys are showcasing some cool stuff with From the Realm and stuff and things like that. So we're really excited, guys.
oh yeah.
Good to see you, Nolan. Kenzo picked up in Colorado on your way, Joe. On your way, Jay.
Yeah, Ray will pick him up.
Pick me up. We'll swing by and grab you, bro. We'll take the parachute and we'll just we'll drag it across.
Canada, Colorado, New Jersey, pretty close.
Yeah, right.
I'm lost. I don't know where I'm from freaking Canada. I don't know where you guys are.
Don't know the
Days-
U.S. map. It's cool.
I know, right? Days Dimension, dude. I can't even find provinces. We only got like 7.
Yeah, dude. I bet you I can't name all 7 of them.
Well,
Dave's Dimensions. Is this where the cool kids are at, bro? The cool kid has arrived. Dave's Dimensions, guys. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Kenzo's Creations. Pick me up in Colorado. Yeah, no, 100%. We'll go grab you, brother. All the way from San Francisco, the time scales. What's going on, Grego? Good to see you, bro.
What's up?
Great to see you, Grego. Anybody else we haven't said hi to yet? Looks like the chat is hopping tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. The Mythic Dolphin is in the house. Mythic Dolphin, good to see you. Guys, the Mythic Dolphin is real, and she is amazing. Sat Amateur Hour is in the house. What's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Jeff Patel. Brett.
Oh, that's my boy right there. Hey, what's up, John?
Brett's so hot. Hide your daughters, man. Hide your daughters. Brett's in the house. Ramen Toy. The Toy Connection organizers deserve all the kudos. It isn't easy, yet without conventions, we wouldn't be able to congregate and interact. Thank you, Ace.
Hey,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Ace. It's about the time. It's about the fun. It's about
Yeah,
putting
very
it
true.
together where we can, take a breather. Even though it's still work, we can have a good time and
Absolutely.
kick back, sing some karaoke, have a beer if that's what you're into.
Yeah.
It's all about the gathering of like-minded individuals, people. So
yeah.
we're excited. We're excited. Mythic Dolphin, Ramen Toy, thank you for all the botches in my flip order. I still need Mega J Toy Stalker to ship the other half of the boxes for my special botches. I'll be at LegionCon 2025. We will get those to you as soon as we can. Mythic Dolphin, we love you. And Ramen says thank you. I hope you enjoy them. And she loves them, of course. All right, boys, let's get to it. A lot of great things to talk about tonight. Hopefully, we'll have some other special guests joining us. I'm just going to actually ping one of them. Say, where the hell are you?
Oh, good.
When you can.
I do know it's one of the guests' birthday as well.
Is that right? Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
that's right, David.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like Carlos is showering because he just got back from his teaching class. So it'll take him a little while. But we're going to see the badass reviews and talk a little bit about their project. So it's going to be fun. All right. So let's get to it, boys. First and foremost, thank you guys for joining us. It is always great to be hanging out with all of you guys, talking G.I. Joe. Let's talk a little bit more about JoeLanta first before we really get going into all the juicy stuff. September 26th, 27th, and 28th at the Gas South Convention Center. Guys, this is a beautiful, by the way, if anybody hasn't been there, this is a beautiful convention center. Like, I remember the first time I stepped in there, Danny, it was like a different world, man. Like, it had 2 different levels. You know what I mean? Like, I was lost.
That really was epic. I love that show. It was great, man.
Dude, I had no idea where I was going. I thought San Diego the San Diego Convention Center was confusing. This place, if you didn't have the nice people at the front telling you no, they're downstairs or you're upstairs, and we were like, where are we? We were so confused. It was such a great place. Other than that, though, right? It is massive. It is impressive, and there were so many different places to go to. How's it going to be organized this year, Brett? Is it still the same situation where there's a lot of retro stuff upstairs and most of the main show floor? Like, what can we expect for this year's JoeLanta?
So JoeLanta is pretty contained.
Okay.
If you were going to go down the escalators, as soon as you get in, you go down the escalators, you would pass the food hall and keep going. And there's a grand ballroom that you guys have probably never even walked by yet. It's a pretty big area. And that's where we're at. We're in the grand ballroom, and we've got 2 atrium hallways. The atrium hallways are very large, laid out fairly similar to how the upstairs was laid out, with the comic artists and stuff in the hallways. You'll have Scott Baker from 2D Heroes. He'll be in one of the hallways as soon as you come in. He's probably the first thing you see in registration. And then we've got a couple of toy companies out there too that have products to show off, but nothing for sale. So we'll have some of those guys out there. Yeah, but it's pretty contained. It's a little easier to navigate once you get in there and get your bearings. Toylanta again this year is going to be massive and huge and a little spread out, but there'll be a couple of different floors with it. But JoeLanta, we were lucky enough to get contained by having some timeline stuff getting into this room. So
that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it, because the single room you had, the bigger room you had last year was freaking gigantic. And if you're saying that now it's this entire grand ballroom, I can only imagine.
This is technically a larger square footage footprint than the one big room for Toylanta.
That's crazy.
This is by far the biggest JoeLanta ever. And I honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the JoeLanta this size again. We need to see how well this does, because this was a good endeavor in terms of getting the square footage for the show. But I was told that I can't get this ballroom this time of year again. So
wow. Well, if it's anything like Toylanta, I think, because I have a video of earlier this year, and it was just hopping, man. Like, it was absolutely crazy. As a matter of fact, let me just bring that up really quick. So if I head over to Instagram, Mega J Retro, and we just head over to a few months. Let's go back in time, everybody. Let's go back in time a few months ago, because Danny McGreen, myself, and the Badass Reviews, along with JP, we were at Toylanta 2025, and it was epic. Let me just head back. That's Joe Fest. Come on, keep going. It's lagging. It's lagging. Yeah, follow Grace. Woohoo! We did it, guys. Hey, who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Yeah.
Who is that guy? If he lets me play Gwildor, I'll fly over there.
Oh yeah, you need to play Gwildor anyway. Yeah.
We got some great stuff. Look, there's Steve Cardenas, the Power Ranger himself.
Yeah.
And he's going to be at another Power Ranger show a little later, isn't he, Brett? Like, he's
oh yeah, he'll be a Ranger stop. Yeah, he's a staple there.
Ranger stop is going to be sick. It's going to be hopping. And here is check this out, guys. This was the show floor. This is the line just to get into JoeLanta. Sorry, to Toylanta. This was just trying to get into Toylanta. This is crazy. And there's the food court that we were talking about. Brett, beautiful stuff. But look at this lineup. This is ridiculous. This was crazy. Look at all these people. That guy's ready. See, he's got the cart. He's ready to buy. He was like picking up all the exclusives, right? This guy was crazy. Look at these guys. They're all like, oh, there was Lucha.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, there's Del Dragoon. Watch out! Look out! He's gonna get you.
That guy was cool. Yeah, we were talking to that guy.
Oh, it was so much fun. Everybody's
there's PGG. See some of those guys.
Yeah, I saw them. Purple Gang. There they are.
Yeah. This year we will have an early badge pickup on either Thursday or Friday at the convention center, so you'll be able to come in and get your ticket if you're VIP, and it'll be a lot easier than having to wait through that line, which we did early badge pickup, but we've definitely learned from the line here that we're going to have a little smoother transition on that.
All about the growing pains, though. I mean, like this.
Yeah. Well,
this
yeah,
was
nobody. Well, I mean, we expected a crowd, but at certain times it was a crowd.
Oh, man.
You know,
It was
A lot
crazy.
of people.
It was crazy. It was absolutely epic. We really did enjoy ourselves, and of course we were there to celebrate the life of Ryan Endersby, our good friend, the man who went before us, and of course incredible sculptor and artist. He will never be forgotten, guys. And his work speaks for itself. Flipborn, the champions of Affinity. Ryan, you left us too soon, brother, but we'll never forget you, bro. A lot of love, as you can see there. Look at all those signatures. Like, seriously, it was really great to be able to collect all those. And seriously, a lot of people. He touched so many people, guys, so many people, and we were so happy to be there to represent and showcase the new Flipboard figures. It was just great. And Flipboard made his way around freaking JoeLanta, man. Like the guy was a freaking rock star. He was pretty much everywhere. Like anywhere you could think, he was popping up. Thanks to Brian.
Brian, yeah.
For doing these crazy little things. He visited the Savage Crucible guys, hung out with those guys there, and he popped in everywhere. He was over at Operation Monster Force.
Oh yeah.
He was hanging out with Ace and the misery van.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's misery. Yeah.
He hung around with Brutal Realm.
Yeah, I can't wait to get those in hand.
Oh my
and
God,
this
this is going to be crazy. I'm hoping that one of our special guests can talk a little bit about it because we were very excited. He even hung out and tried to slay a dragon. Didn't work out though. He didn't.
That's another thing.
He did not do too well trying to slay that dragon. But I got to tell you, he tried his best. He tried his best. So yeah, JoeLanta was incredible. Of course, we were there celebrating El Dragoon. This was the debut, Danny.
Yes, I remember that.
El Dragoon debuted at JoeLanta 2025.
There you go. Well, we could get some hype train on that.
Yeah,
This was the first time ever that we showcased El Dragoon, and we're coming back, guys.
Yeah.
We're coming back for our second time. We want our seconds to be able to hang out with all the beautiful people. It's gonna be great. So we were very excited, but we got even more things to be excited about this year. Brett, talk to us about how the heck did you get Larry Hama into the show? This is the godfather of G.I. Joe, literally writing the book, writing all the characters. This man is a living legend. This guy.
He's a pretty cool dude. I've interacted with him several times over the years, but I guess how I actually got him would be through Carson this go round.
What's up?
Somebody showed up. Who's this guy?
Well,
How's everything, guys?
what's up, man?
What's going on, Carlos?
Um,
The Badass Reviews has arrived.
crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I was late, but I was
sweating?
like
It's sweating.
doing like
Did you sweat?
teaching my class
You
and
gotta
stuff like
roll
that.
around with a bunch of guys. That's the thing, you know. You gotta roll around and get the dude sweat going.
Hey, it is what it is, dude.
Yeah.
How you been?
Not too bad, Carlos. How are you? And what's been going on in the Badass Reviews round, brother? Have you hit like 2 million views per?
Oh man, I'm already past 3 million views.
Look at that.
Look at this man.
Yeah.
2 million.
This keeps
3
moving.
million.
What is 2 millions? No, but hey, no, crazy, man, crazy. But at the end of the day, it's like really, really awesome. You know, like being able to share my time with so many like awesome people, like in the community and everything. So I'm blessed, dude, doing what I love to do, and you know, having people like you guys, you know, around me. That's the best. That's a bless.
Oh yeah.
Thanks,
That's what it's
man.
about, man. It's
Like-
the camaraderie, the positivity, the good times.
And we're going to be talking about Carlos's next project with JP of Thundercats Classics, Toy Addicts. A little later, when David pops in, we'll be talking a lot more about different projects that we're all working on. Toy Culprits. I know a bunch of these people. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
No, you
Yes,
don't.
you do.
Lord Nordor don't know nothing.
Toyland was indeed a great show. Yes, it continues to be. And that's coming for a second time around with JoeLanta. It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos is bringing the heat. Yes, Carlos is the man's sweating up a storm. That's the problem.
Up cold.
They'll be sticking up the place now, Carlos. It's all good.
Cold.
But we got more
so
guests.
slow
We got
behind.
more guests at JoeLanta this year. Really exciting. Freaking Ron Rudat. How'd you get these guys? These are literally the godfathers of G.I. Joe. This man sculpted every single G.I. Joe from 1982 to 1986, except for Claymore.
Well, again, technically, this go around, Carson facilitated a lot of this stuff with Operation Recall because they're working on that project.
Sweet.
And you know, he did kind of help me score these guys. And it, you know, thanks so much, Carson. This is, like they're saying, this is GI Joe royalty. We're loving to have them out. So, you know, this is a great opportunity. If you've never seen these guys or met them, this is a great opportunity to do so.
And you know, not to say anything, but guys, please make sure if you are interested in visiting in meeting any of these guys, do it sooner rather than later. I mean, like, you know, not to say anything, but did you guys hear Robert Redford passed on yesterday? Like, oh
yeah,
man,
I saw that.
I was devastated, man. I was absolutely devastated. Like the dude, he was still doing like he did what was it? He did Avengers, right? Just not too long ago.
Yeah.
Right? So crazy. So yeah, guys, these are living legends, and make sure you meet them while you can. Like, seriously, that's not to say anything, but Micheal Charles Hill, the writer and producer of many of the most epic episodes ever created for G.I. Joe on Sunbow Animation, as well as Transformers. These guys,
and Jim. He wrote, you know, like the I guess the most serious episode of Jim out of the past. I think that's the one that, you know, had everybody tearing up.
Yeah.
Jay, check your WhatsApp. I send you a message.
Okay, I will double check that. But let's talk about the next few guests, guys. We're gonna do a quick shot here, just introducing a whole bunch of different figures that are showing up. You guys have to meet everybody here on this list. They're freaking amazing. We have Operation Recall, talking about the man himself, Metaxas. He's Carson. You literally just talked about him, Brett.
Yeah.
Give us a little background on this man who's absolutely been able to pull this all together.
Well, so he did like the book for the G.I. Joe stuff. You know, his book is like the standard. Now he's doing a couple others. He's done the largest. Now he's doing the smallest G.I. Joe books. You know, Field Guide, and Operation Recall is, you know, a bunch of toy designs that didn't get picked up back in the day, where they created the characters and now they're producing them, you know, kind of as a team. It's great stuff. O-ring stuff, which I'm a big O-ring guy, so there's that. And you know, Carson's just like, he's a buddy. He always does good work. He puts out good product, and he knows what he's doing. And I like to kind of get to see him and hang out with him too. And he's facilitating kind of a tour with some of the G.I. Joe royalty. And like I said, he helped line everything up for us this go around for JoeLanta on you know, on Ron and on Larry. So that's amazing. We're happy to have him. And if you haven't picked up any of his books, one of them's a daggone weapon, man. That's the size of a couple cinder blocks taped together.
Well, you know, Derek knows all about weapons. I mean,
yeah, I know a little bit.
You know, Derek, let's just take a quick break for a second. And Derek, you are definitely a 100% GI Joe fan, but at the same time, you are heavily involved in weapons as well, right? Like, tell us a little bit, if you're okay with telling us a little bit about that. Yeah,
I don't mind at all. So I had started a little company called Lead Star Arms, and that led to a lot bigger things. A lot of awards. We manufactured our own stuff. I had a CNC manufacturing plant, designed a lot of firearms. So I've got a pretty good background in that.
Wow, that's cool.
And now the real reason why he's there, he used that knowledge now to actually make larger size G.I. Joe vehicles and weapons. So
there you go.
Super excited.
I got to focus on the important stuff.
That's right.
Do you have anything handy you can show us really quick, Derek? I mean, like,
yeah, I do. This is a little one I made a while back. And
Oh, there you go. That's
stuff.
cool. Armadillo.
Armadillo, yeah.
Oh,
Actually
yeah.
has threads that move.
Six,
And
six
it
inch scale.
has, yeah,
Oh,
6-inch
okay.
scale.
Okay.
Nice.
Love that tuck hitch. Love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's sold out. The first batch sold out in less than 24 hours. They were gone.
I
Yeah.
am not surprised. I'm not surprised. Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, I've got another batch coming, and I'm sure they'll be sold out fairly quickly also. And
Cool.
then I'm working on.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
You got the Mauler.
Mauler.
I got the Mauler. I got wheels and stuff over there, but I showed some renders of it online.
Wow.
I've done a lot of different stuff to the Mauler. All the panels now are actually magnetic.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
that's
So-
smart. Yeah, man.
Yeah, easy to take off. You probably can't see it here, but if you notice the turret right here, there's a little space down in here,
Mhm.
and you'll actually have a tank commander and a place for heavy metal and a hatch, and a heavy metal can sit in there, and Flint or whoever else you want inside. So it kind of blended. Let me tell you, I've learned a lot about tanks. I learned a lot more than I ever wanted to about tanks. So somebody asked me one time, why is a barrel so skinny on your Mauler? And I said, well, that's the size it is. It's skinny because it didn't fire an explosive charge. And they're like, you get out of here. I said, no. Turns out in the world of tanks that this Mauler was modeled after an HSTV. It's called a High Survivability Test Vehicle. It was a light armor tank, and it run like 50 miles an hour, which is pretty good back in the 70s, 80s, or whatever. And so it was a tank hunter essentially, and no explosive charge. It was like a really thin missile. I can pull up the name of it so you can Google it, but super thin missile. And it was thin stabilized, and it was literally use inertia just to penetrate the armor of tanks. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it now, but I'll pull that up.
Derek's pulling that. While Derek's pulling it up, guys, Derek actually has a Instagram page. You guys should definitely check it out. It is Rowdy Toys Co. And he does 6-inch scale concepts for these G.I. Joe vehicles. And while we were at JoeLanta, we actually Joe Fest, we actually got to see the Pogo, which is
crazy, the craziest vehicle ever.
That's such a crazy vehicle, right?
Yeah, man, it was so much fun. Look at all these guys, just all of them in a row.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll have to look at that.
This one, though, talk to us about this one, Derek. This one, you brought it to the show, and I was absolutely blown away when you started pulling out piece after piece after piece. I was absolutely just floored.
Yeah. So the maggot in this case, Night Blaster. I love that vehicle. So I grew up in like poverty. I didn't have anything. The best I remember, I had 5 figures. I didn't have a vehicle. I had a Howl. That's it. But I'd see this in like Kmart and Roses and stuff, and I'd see that vehicle. Man, I would love to have it. So now I obviously made the maggot. And the one thing about those is where the connectors between the front and the rear tanks, we got to push them together, and eventually those things snap. So I actually made a push button system. You just push the button and it unlocks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's bad.
Yeah, a lot of the toys that I do, I try to keep the DNA of them in there, but then I try to make little improvements like that. Something that, in this case, might not be very obvious, but when you start to disconnect them, you're like, "Whoa, that's really nice." Like, the Evader, the original designer of the Evader, asked me. He said, "Can you make a different latch system for it?" And I said, "Sure. Let me grab one."
So, guys, definitely check out Rowdy Toys, and let's go back to Blair for a second because he's doing some amazing work. Seriously, check this out.
So the Evader, this is the hardest vehicle to make where it 3D prints well I've ever seen in my life. But if you look, like the original one, you can't see, you have that little post just pushed in. Well, this one actually has a button, but the button looks like part of the front.
Love it.
So when you push the button, then it would open up.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Yeah. You might see a little bit of the button there on the bottom. So
Yeah, the other one kept popping off whenever whenever you rolled it around and stuff. So.
yeah. So interesting enough, if you look at the front of this, it looks, the vents and stuff. So the guy that designed this, he said that front end was designed by my beloved parakeets, Zeus, and there was another parakeet, but it was off their bird feeder. That's what gave him the inspiration to make the front of the Evader.
Yeah, I love how life imitates art. It's crazy. But Derek's claim to fame, truthfully, let's not beat around the bush, guys. I covered this on a video, freaking 12 feet freaking long USS freaking flag. And for those of you guys who don't know, the original USS flag was only 7 feet, like only 7 feet long.
Yeah.
Derek, what possessed you to do this, man? Like, seriously, what happened?
This is the third G.I. Joe vehicle I've ever done. And I've done a lot of crazy stuff in life, so I decided I'm just going to make the most iconic toy that there was in G.I. Joe. Since I never had anything before, let's just go full bore. And oddly enough, I do not still to this day have a flag. And so that was like hundreds and hundreds of reference pictures trying to figure this out. And
Carson's got a book.
You can go to, no kidding. That book would have come in handy. There's a place in Florence, South Carolina called Galactic Comics. And so I made one for them, and anyone can go in there and see it. So if they're coming, between toy shows, and they come down 95, you can swing right into Florence there. It's like, I don't know, a couple miles off the interstate. Galactic Comics, Dale, Poston, Courtney, they're all very nice people. But you can actually see the flag, and you won't notice a difference between the two of them. So, but without having a model, it takes about a little over a few months, including printing it and getting it together. There's a lot of work.
Yeah, when you actually look at it just doesn't. It really doesn't hit you until you actually see it in your living room, Derek.
Wow.
I mean, this thing is just absolutely monstrous.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
So there's another video where it's compared to the smaller flag, the RSI's flag, and if you look at that one, a lot of times the bigger flag will be in the background, of course, making it smaller. I mean, it dwarfs it, absolutely just dwarfs it. Because when you go from ARA to classified scale, I mean, as we all know, it's ridiculous. It's like going from a 42-inch TV to a 65-inch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah, big jump.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to print this thing?
So by slicer data, it's 71 days on one I use bamboo P1Ss. But yeah, 71 days.
71 days. And how much material did you end up using? Like, this is
51 rolls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 51 rolls. Yeah, there you go.
Oops.
And even to this day, I look back at it and I'm like, wow, it's still impressive, even to me. The guy messes around with them all the time. I'm like, golly, it was a market event in my life. I loved it.
Absolutely insane. Congratulations, Derek. This is just
fun.
This is just
Thank you.
Epic.
But
Man.
we got to get this one day. We got to get this at JoeLanta. You know,
cool.
Brett, we got to get this in there. We got to let people look at it. I mean, people would just be absolutely. Yeah, you got to visit there, Brett.
Yeah, I know. He's a jackass.
Hey, Derek, is there any way we can ship this to JoeLanta? I'm just kidding.
I wish.
Yeah,
You know what I need to do is I need to make one and put it on a board so it'd be easy to put it in a U-Haul or a trailer and take it. That'd be the easiest thing.
Does it come apart? Like, can you disassemble it or like what's?
Yeah, it comes apart just like almost like the original flag. Of course, like the superstructure's all put together, but the deck plates and stuff and the way that the superstructure goes together, it's very, very, very similar. The only thing is I don't use the deck clips because they always break.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, there's actually heat set inserts and screws for the deck plates, and then there's a piece on top that looks like a deck clip. Just
Can
to
you
cover.
imagine 3D printing an upscale deck plate to plug it in just for it to break?
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that's what happens with the originals. Yeah.
Yeah,
Carlos.
yeah. Just start.
How good would it look in your house, eh?
Yeah.
Gar-
It was.
You still there?
What happened?
I said, how good would this look in your house? I said.
Oh man, sorry, I was switching my mic because one was giving me problems. Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That
it
is
definitely
insane.
was.
How many rattlers can you fit on there?
All of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good answer.
I bet
All of them.
I bet Danny can fit there.
Yeah, I'll just sleep on there.
I mean,
I'd be like
Dude.
Godzilla.
I can sleep on there. I'm 7 feet tall. I can sleep on. You can sleep on there. We.
I'm just here thinking like, oh, I was like redoing my toy room because I don't have space. Imagine having that in my toy room. My toy room. Also, picture this. My toy room is 10 by 10. This is 12 feet tall.
Yeah, 2 foot longer. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't fit on my toy room.
No.
Yeah.
I always thought
Just
it'd be
put your
neat.
toy room on top of it.
Yeah, work around
That
it.
can be my toy room, actually.
Yeah.
But you know,
Oh.
the reality is that Carlos is too busy with other projects. I mean, he's got he's got his own From the Realm,
There you go.
and they're going to be at JoeLanta 2025. This is going to be great. What are you bringing? Are you bringing like little posters for us to take a look at?
Actually, I'm planning on getting some like stickers and QR codes to like pass to people because we didn't have anything planned. Right now, we're like in the talks with Sebadon with actually designing the actual big bad creature. We want to add some more articulation on that figure. So it's already crazy the articulation that I have, but we want to add a little bit more. So we're right now like in the talks with him. JP is going crazy designing stuff actually because we're planning, or at least that's the plan, to launch the Kickstarter in first quarter of 2026. But man, I mean, as always, we're like creating stuff. Actually, we're working right now in a backstory for some of the characters. Because at the beginning we were like, hey, we're not gonna do any background on the characters or anything like that, or any story or anything like that. We want this to be simple, as plain as we can, but people are asking for that, so we're working right now on the story. I mean, you know how it is. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, and you know what? If you need some help on that, Carlos, we have some great writers and guys who can really help out with that. So you know, you should talk to Denny. Denny will hook you up.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk on JoeLanta. But I mean, most importantly, it's like we're gonna be at JoeLanta. We're gonna be talking to people. I'm gonna be mainly covering the event, but I'm gonna take my laptop to show people all the designs and stuff if people wants to talk about it. Mainly, but I'm gonna be concentrated mainly in helping Brett to promote the event because I mean, it is all about Joe's. It is all about the event and make this the biggest Joe convention ever. And I mean, Brett is always one of the pillars on the community, always helping everybody. I mean, not because he's here or not because he's my friend, but it's because everybody said the same. And I can like tell you that by the experience at JoeLanta, how Brett was treating everybody there.
100%.
Like he was
Absolutely.
all over the place, helping everybody, always with a smile on his face, even if he was like super stressed. But he was always there with his face, like good face to everybody, helping everybody, taking pictures, doing here, there. I mean, and you know, at the end of the day, it's about the community. It's not just about individuals. It's about the community and help each other to grow as, you know, as a community, as a group itself.
Thank you. That was you're gonna make me tear up here. It's not the allergies and the dog. But yeah, no, man. Like there's a couple guys out there that don't like me, but you know, I try to do my best. You know, like I try to make
Hey,
the
listen,
community have stuff. Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I remember, I mean, I'm a journalist, right? That was my degree, and I remember one of my professors, and when I was back in college, and he was always telling me, "Listen, when people talk about you, good or bad, they're still talking about you,
There you go.
and that's advertising for free. So if they're talking about you, is because you're important in their lives, right?
Yeah, there you go.
If you're not important and people don't talk about you, you like people will forget you. So there you go, my friend. So
Well, thanks, bro.
take the
Appreciate it.
haters, take the good people, doesn't matter. I mean, advertising is advertising. That's it.
Yeah.
100%. And we got some other great guests coming to JoeLanta, other than Carlos, because like Carlos is
Oh my God.
Carlos is the main draw. Carlos is the main draw.
No, I'm not.
Carlos is a good dude. He's one of the guys.
Oh yeah.
We also got Guy Dorian Sr. This guy's
Yeah.
incredible. He's a legend in Marvel and DC Comics. He
Yes.
worked on Mounties versus Werewolves, which you know I have an affinity towards that book. With
Canadian.
Larry Hama.
Mhm.
Yep.
Very, very exciting. And he has a full-scale maquette, which we sort of peeked at Joe Fest. It was a lot of fun to see that. It's actually one of the ones right there. There it is.
Wow, crazy.
Oh yeah, I've got a bigger one of those from the Lost Landers. I'll have
right.
I'll probably bring the orange one.
Yep, I love that.
And he may be bringing the blue one.
Hey
He
guys,
may be bringing the blue one.
sorry to interrupt you. I gotta go because I need to help my daughter to get ready for tomorrow for school. But man, I just want to say thank you for having me here as always, Jay, Danny. You guys are awesome. I mean, you're my family. Thank you for always helping the community. Brett, man, I mean, you know, like you're my brother. Anything you need, I'm here always, all the time. And I just want to congratulate you because you're one of a heck of a hardworking man. You're always working hard for your goals in life, and I really admire that. You know, as a human being, and man, I just wish you the best. I'm gonna be there at JoeLanta, guys, supporting the event as always. Can't wait to be with you there, guys. Especially sharing rooms with Danny is gonna be a blast.
I can't wait, brother.
But no, seriously, thank you so much for having me here, guys. I gotta go. But
Carlos, how can people reach you, and what are you working on?
well, as always, guys, I'm the Badass Reviews on Instagram and YouTube. Instagram mainly for toy photography, everything toy news related. My YouTube channel is mainly for toy reviews, action figure reviews, and of course, go to From the Realm. That's our Kickstarter project. We're aiming for first quarter of 2026. If you like horror, if you like monsters, if you like everything that comes from those weird, crazy, scary realms, that's your line. So thank you so much, guys. Again, have a great night.
Me too,
Take
bro.
care, Carlos.
Be good.
We'll see you at JoeLanta, brother. See you in a couple
Take care,
weeks.
guys. Yes, see you there.
Take care. All right, guys, that was the badass reviews, and now we can talk crap. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, yeah, Carlos trying to get me to open up a monster horror show.
It's going to be so great. But JoeLanta is getting really, really exciting. We're only weeks away, guys. It's getting ridiculous. We also have special guests like Terrence Muncy, incredible illustrator. Oh my gosh, this guy's really killing it. Transformers, X-Men, masters of the freaking universe. This guy's killing it, and Star
Done
Wars.
a lot of Masters work. A lot of
Oh
his
my
Masters
God.
posters. I've got a lot of those
Love
at the
it.
house.
Love it. This
Wow.
guy's killing it. And we even have some voice talent. Keone Yonge, the man behind the voice of Storm Shadow. I said Snake Eyes the other day, and then I realized, wait a second, Snake Eyes doesn't talk. So
Yeah, there you go.
this man is freaking, I know, right? This man is freaking awesome. But he also did Zhong from the Avatar The Last Airbender. I love that. He's a really great voice actor. Definitely meet this guy. I saw he cut a promo for you guys just the other day.
He did.
Brett.
He did. He's
was
he's a
great
good
guy.
dude. He's done like 100 voices. I mean, like these guys are popular, but he's done like video game
Wow.
voices and all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely.
Wow.
In freaking
That's a lot.
incredible. And of course, we have toy tubers come in like Robo Don't Know. This guy's killing it, man. Always with the toy knowledge. He can really talk your ear off. The man is just another
Dude,
wonderful toy tuber.
I love Robo. I get on
Yeah.
the phone with him and I look down. It's like 2 hours later, and I'm like, "What?
He's got
We
too
didn't-
much toy knowledge.
Really
Too
good.
much.
we didn't really talk about nothing either. We just talked about crap, but we had a
It's all
good time
good.
doing it."
That means he's a great person, regardless of the toys. We also got Greg Berger, another wonderful voice actor. This guy's done pretty much everybody. He's done Grimlock. He's done Skyfire. He's done freaking Spirit Iron Knife. What the heck? He was Odie? He was freaking Odie?
yeah. He was corn-fed on Duckman. Do you guys remember Duckman?
I remember
that
Duckman.
show?
Duckman was freaking awesome.
Corn-fed, yeah.
That's crazy. I love Cornfed. He's the best.
Yeah,
Cornfed's the
Cornfed is
freaking best. He's so awesome.
Greg was super awesome. Like we ended up going out to dinner after FarleyCon. Me, Guy, and Larry, and a couple other folks, and Greg went out for dinner. And Greg he was great, man. He's just fun to hang out with. He's real chill guy.
Yeah.
Very animated, very fun.
And just like his personas, awesome.
Good stories.
Guys,
Yeah.
you got to meet Greg Berger at JoeLanta 2025.
Bring
Yes.
something to get signed. I'm sure. Like he's got like 100 different characters. Just look around on your shelf. You'll be like, oh, I got a Grimlock. Oh, you're like, that'd be good.
Eric Arana is also going to be there. He's another wonderful toy designer and freelance designer here. He has worked for Hasbro and was a founding member of Boss Fight Studios. This guy's killing it.
That's huge.
Great stuff.
He's
And
a
of
real
course,
nice guy.
he worked on the Legends of Lucha Libre.
Yes.
This guy's incredible. We're definitely going to meet this guy, Danny.
I was gonna say that's right. I forgot you guys were both fanboys on that one, right?
Yeah.
We're
Actually, I spoke to him. We're supposed to meet with him at JoeLanta, so I'm looking forward to that.
Take him to lunch or something.
It's
Yeah.
going to be fun to meet up with Eric Arana. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Joshua Sky, the man who's actually literally writing the books on Master Universe Origins.
That's huge.
This guy's incredible. He's a gem. Honestly, he was at Toylanta 2025, and he was just absolutely amazing. I did a panel with Josh, and the guy's a wealth of knowledge. Seriously, he also worked on Heavy Metal, the new Kickstarter that was actually fully funded and so successful. Guys, you got to chalk this guy's ear off. If you want to talk about narrative, if you want to talk about creating stories and learning how to actually write, you want to talk to Joshua Sky. The guy's an absolute myth. He's incredible.
Yeah, I'd love to work with Josh Guy on some stuff.
We're gonna make it happen, bro. We're gonna make it happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The yard sale artist Jared Alberic.
Yep.
My apologies. He's gonna be there as well, along with now this guy. Everybody, you guys have to meet this guy. If you were a GeoJa fan, you would miss out on an opportunity to meet Corey Cantalupe. I mean, this guy literally was one of the keystones of G.I. Joe Classified. He made so many great figures, and he's an incredible figure. Seriously.
Also worked on the Power Rangers line.
Yes.
So it's if you had a G.I. Joe show and a Power Rangers show, Corey would be an excellent guy to have.
100%.
So having both of those, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Well,
Not that Brett's actually advertising for another convention yet, but hey,
No,
anyway.
not yet. No, it's not time for that. Though we do have some Ranger overflow coming. Like Corey's one of them. Nikia's coming. She's gonna host our doll swap. She was the Yellow Ranger in Zeo. And we actually have a lot of the Ranger Stop staff coming to help out with JoeLanta because they want to figure out what it's about. Got a lot of volunteers and a lot of staff, and shout out to all those RSP folks that are helping out because we need it.
Absolutely, guys. So, guys, become a VIP member today. Buy one of your tickets and get the most exclusive JoeLanta experience. Early access to the convention floor for all 3 days. Early badge pickup. Specially themed badges and totes. I love the totes. I need a tote.
Hey, yeah. Speaking of totes,
I know them totes. Where you
so
got a tote?
this is the
Who's got
tote
a
for
tote?
the this is the tote for the doll pass. Like it comes with a tote. This is the tote for the doll pass. And then this is a tote that can be for purchase. That can be at the
Wow.
show
That is
for
nice.
purchase. It's a
That's
different
huge.
style tote.
I like
And
that.
our buddy
Nice.
Jeff from the comments is the guy that did these and my shirt and these other shirts back there that we're gonna have plenty of merch available. But I am going to hide certain things in tote bags. There's gonna be
Ooh.
there we go. There we go.
That's
We're gonna
interesting.
hide certain things. So someone might buy a tote bag and they might get something like like a JoeLanta hat or
Get a hat.
yeah.
Snapback. Got to get them
Yeah,
snapbacks.
Yeah, as a snapback, but there's other things in there like, not saying that I'm going to do this a bunch, but there might be an ATL floating around in one of these bags.
No way.
You never
That is
know.
awesome.
Oh man.
There might be a
Oh,
Nikia floating around
no.
here that you guys could go get signed. So
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
I
You
will
do that.
I'd probably do this with one bag. Like this one will probably be in one bag. And that will be the I'll have an Adventure Command exclusive.
No way. We just saw that posted today.
Yeah,
It looks
I'll have that in
amazing.
one bag.
It looks
More
sweet.
than likely. You should have some good images of it floating around
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. We'll get them.
Yeah, my dog knocked something over. Sorry, guys. But like we were talking about Dirk earlier, I definitely can say that this might be available in some bags. And Dirk did this figure. Dirk did this head. You guys see it?
Oh yeah.
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 Dude,
That's awesome.
I think the dog just unplugged my.
No,
you guys
you're
hear me?
good. You're good. You're good. We can hear you.
Straight up jumped on the cord. But yeah, no. But yeah, I'll have a little few things floating around that might be kind of like extras. The grind hacks class / paint thing that me and Chris Scott from Grindhouse Toys are going to be doing. There'll be a variety of heads and things that come with that class. If you sign up and pay for that, there'll be like you'll be able to get a head like that. And there's other. Hey, Carnell, what's up? Anyway, sorry, I just saw that. Then that's an RSP guy coming out to the show. We'll have heads that are available on other projects that you can use for this custom class. Like there may or may not be something from Operation Recall or Grindhouse Toys or Dirk Designs that you can use to have customs and and just kind of learn about that part of the community. We did a little bit of a custom class at JoeLanta. Went over super well with those who attended. Robo was there, Shartimus Prime, a handful of other guys, and we did some stuff that was just amazing, but it was like the one place you could get it done.
That's awesome.
So we're going to kind of repeat that. Oh, look, there he is.
Who's that? It's the Adventure Commando.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about this guy, Brett. What is this deal? He looks awesome.
So it's kind of a nod to like a backyard patrol 12-inch Joe, but this is more in the Super Joe scale. Adventure Command is more like your more of like your Mego style 8-9-inch toy.
Gotcha.
and that's really kind of what we're going for. We did an exclusive for Toylanta last year. There will be limited numbers of that available at the show as well. And he was from Astro Command, so he was a space guy. This guy's a adventurer / whatever you want to use him for. You know,
I love the
military
yellow. I love the yellow jumpsuit. It's like he's going into like
bro,
a radioactive
it is
environment.
super orange. If you're seeing yellow, there's something wrong. Yeah, yeah, like
There's
Did I say yellow? I meant orange. I meant orange.
yeah, you're good, bro. That's fine. But that's okay.
Oh, there's the pineapple again, right? That's
Yeah, the pineapple. That's a thing. We'll talk about that at a later date. Yeah.
Love that pineapple, man. We
Yeah.
know all about the pineapple.
That goes back from the PowerCon days and the pineapple fanny pack.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, that's funny. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So
Yeah,
is this
go
guy
ahead.
exclusive to JoeLanta? Like
Yes, he is very limited. We were able to get a handful of those available, and that may be something that we continuously do through the website if we can get more units of it available. They're working on a what's called a muscle body, which would be more like your big gym style body for that line, and that might be what we do moving forward. Should that get funded, we'll probably use the muscle body because it's kind of more like a He-Man buck, you know, like so. And that's kind of a thing we're keeping. Can you guys see this good?
Oh, yeah.
let me show you. Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, he's going to switch up.
Hold
There we go. Bless.
Sorry, there we go. Can you guys
There
see
we
that?
go.
Trying to find my camera. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably have one of those in a tote bag as well, but we'll have several available for sale. The ticket package that had that sold out pretty quickly.
Oh,
That's
wow.
crazy. So guys, if you want a chance at these, you got to get your VIP tickets. Can't wait because only the VIPs really get.
Yeah, I have a feeling the VIPs are going to probably get in there and get all the limited edition stuff, so which is okay.
Which
I've
is
been
fine.
getting
But that's
messages.
that's
Yeah.
what it's all about. You have to be a VIP in order to get all the exclusives, because
Well,
you
yeah.
also get access to preview night, not sold as a standalone ticket. You get the exclusive access after hours event, including Friday's Doll Pass and Lobby Swap, Saturday's JoeLanta Lobby Swap, and the karaoke, and even more. So, guys, you have to pick up your VIP pass. Do it quickly because they are going fast. And, guys, this is going to be an amazing event. Absolutely insane. Head over to JoeLanta.com right now and get your tickets right away. This is going to be freaking epic. I am excited, Brett. We got a lot of different comments coming in as well. Mother Slug, just noticed you were on. Thought I'd stop by and see what's up. What's going on, Mother Slug? How you doing tonight? Dave Sinelli's in the house. Jeremiah Johnson, resting. What? Another one dropped off? Wow, come on, man. This is just getting so sad, man. It's getting depressing. That's crazy. Dave Sinelli, can you skin grits, Pilgrim? Toy Culprits. The magnet was a great one. I still had mine from childhood until recently. What happened, bro? Did you have to sell it? Like that's unfortunate.
It's a good
but
plastic.
Slug.
If it fell off a shelf, it's toast.
Yeah, that's true too, right? Okay, so the armadillo is a tank. So what's a hiss then? Ooh. Two Vazone is in the house. What's going on, Vaz? What's going on, guys? Adrian, Tiffany, good to see you. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Two Vazone. They actually produced our prototype, our custom figure, for El Dragoon. Danny, where's the custom figure?
I got to do one of those for you guys too when I get a breather.
That'll be sweet. Here we go, guys. There it is.
Love it. Love it.
Nice.
There it is. The Two Vazone custom. He looks
Yeah.
amazing.
It's cool.
And of course, Vaz is a fan of From the Realm. So
I'm a fan of a lot of realms from the
Yeah.
realm.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, there's a lot of realmage going on. I like it all.
So, Robin Toy, just wanted to mention again, when Derek showed the Mauler hull, my jaw dropped. I'm also working on one. You got a fan there, Derek.
Oh, nice.
You got-
Yeah.
You guys
Hey,
should
Sean,
laugh. Yeah,
Ace and I have got to talk some point.
yeah,
absolutely. Cornell Hawley, there he is, Brett.
yeah. He's
There
good,
he
dude.
is, the man, the myth, the legend.
He's good, dude.
Who's everyone's favorite GI Joe? Danny, who's your favorite GI Joe?
It was always Duke, man. I don't know. Right? OG.
Duke, did you even read the comics, or did you just watch the cartoon?
Just a cartoon.
Okay, all right.
All right. Well,
You caught me red-handed.
Yeah, go tell Larry that's your favorite character when you get there. Go be like, Duke's the best.
Duke's the best.
Since Brett's running his mouth, who's your favorite, Brett?
Roblox, come here.
There we go.
Oh, Roadblock.
There's Roblox.
Yeah.
There we go, buddy.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's
He's
a suck. He's a big suck.
Dude, he's yeah. We had our AC worked on this week. He's a big softy, all right, until you come over to the house when he don't want you here.
I just thought it was.
Derek, who's your favorite G.I. Joe, bro?
Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
I was like Snake Eyes or Destro, or I guess Destro because I was the firearms guy. So.
Now Destro. No, that's not a Joe, but yeah.
He's not a guy.
Yeah, this is the family, I guess.
My favorite's Jinx. I love Jinx. I think she's a great character. You know, I love the idea of someone, you know, not seeing but seeing. I've always loved that. I'm into ninjas, man.
You're a big Linkso fan, huh? Is that a thing?
No, I love Linkso, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
Like, you know, you using the powers that other people can't use. That's great. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good question, Cornell. That's good.
Yeah, it was a great question. That black jumpsuit looks great. He'll go great with Cobra. Yep. Just the more hands in the house. What's going on? Flint is the best Joe. Ooh.
Speaking of that, Flint Dill is coming as one of our guests, and Sunbow is they named the character, I think, after him, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
They did. No, they did. They did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Good deal.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just a moment. I always thought Duke was. Well, looks like Brett doesn't agree with you, but that's.
And
okay.
you know, if you're a comic fan, it's a little different story. Yeah.
Well, everyone has their favorite. Destro is the second. Yeah, but if we were asking just about Joe's, Destro would be. And you know, technically, Destro is not even a Cobra. He's actually an arms dealer.
He's his own ordeal.
Yeah.
He's Mars, bro.
Yeah.
He's his own
Yep.
guy.
That's right.
Ramato, oh, Danny, that looks fantastic. You know what? Vaz is doing some great stuff, man. Seriously. Good to see you're having fun with the custom, Danny.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
still enjoying it, man. It's gonna be a JoeLanta, yo. So if you guys want to see it, you'll find it there.
Well, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and talk a little bit about the fact that Danny Green, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to be a guest at JoeLanta 2025.
That's right.
Danny, we are excited to see you there, and obviously we have a big project coming on. As a matter of fact, Danny, why don't we just go ahead and run this now? The date might change, everybody, so don't murder me if the date changes, because I know some of you guys are just sticklers on dates.
There is no date yet.
There is no date yet, but let's take a look.
The date can't change.
What's going on? How come it's not
Oh,
playing?
you don't ruin the tunes.
Oh, it's not playing.
Who ruined the tunes? That came out. That came out
Hold on.
super authentic, Danny.
Yeah,
There it goes. All right, let's do it again.
I was starting to feel it, bro. That's what happens.
Shirt comes out of nowhere, top gets buttoned. It's cool.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah, bro.
Well, the man is Spanish. Let's cut him a slack.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. I don't know why it's not wanting to run right now. Where is it? Hey, Mayor, just run, damn it. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to run it
You're
on.
fired.
I am fired.
Well, you keep playing that, man. Danny's gonna start getting heated.
Yeah, man. I'm ready to start to sweat, bro. What's going on here?
Good, bro. It's great.
Give me 1 second, guys. Let me cue this up in a proper window.
Imagine in
giving
wrestling,
you guys-
you fuck up the
Yeah.
guy's intro music, you'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I get slammed on top of my head. You're not even in the same ballpark at that point.
Right?
All right, hold
Like
on.
there's certain like iconic characters like you hear like just a little like the first little bit and you're like, oh shit, the Undertaker, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know.
That's the feeling we're going for, you know?
Absolutely.
There for a while, like those Shawn Michael Sweet Chin music videos on Instagram.
Right?
I couldn't get over that, man. Like every little, like just the the beginning of it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a Shawn Michaels video.
Yeah.
All right, here we
You
go.
got it, yo.
I think I got it this time. There we go.
En el cuadrilátero, Dragoon siempre fue el mejor. Dragoon, el campeón. Dragoon, un campeón. Dragoon, hasta que un día, sin previo aviso, Dragoon recibió un llamado divino. Dragoon, y fue así que descubrió su destino. Dragoon, descubrió su destino. Dragoon, Dragoon. 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 Un hombre que no era un hombre. Dragoon. Una bestia con corazón de hombre. Dragoon.
There we go, Danny. How's that for some Latin beats?
Yeah, I hired this guy to sing that shit out, and yeah, so
That's catchy, Danny.
yeah,
You did some good stuff, Danny, man.
Okay.
Like, that's
like the
Dragoon.
90s cartoon right there.
That is the winner right there, brothers. All right, so Danny, talk to us a little bit about El Dragoon. This one's going to be a lot of fun, bro. We debuted this. We debut if it ever comes up. We debuted this at JoeLanta 2025, and it was a freaking blast. And now we're coming full circle, coming to JoeLanta 2025. Talk to us about El Dragoon. How did this start, Danny? What was the creation process for El Dragoon?
The creation process was it was a good sleep. A little something beforehand.
Like a fever dream. Didn't Danny have like a fever dream like the night before I came on live or something?
Yeah.
And we just started talking about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this." Yeah.
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 That's what
That's it,
happened.
man. It's a dream come true. But that's it, man. It's just a dream. Like I had a dream about this character and wrote out stories about him, and then I shared it with you, Jay, on our way to Legion's Con, right? And you're like, "This thing is epic. We gotta make toys and comics and go full out on this." So basically, that's all we did, man. And we're working with a team of guys, Sebastian Nevas and Gilly Writes Comics. They worked on the Flipboard project, so they're helping us out there. We're kind of like a Voltron team right now, and with Jay, and we're looking to do action figures and just cool comic books, and
Cool.
and we're looking to collab with some people. We're going to be working with Brett most likely, right? We're in talks right now of some cool stuff.
Fun.
So
Now, is the Kickstarter for the book? The Kickstarter, is it for the book?
That's a good question. You know what? We were initially just gonna go with the book because all the tariff crap and all the shit going on, right? But some things transpired talking with you and Bonner, and so we're potentially gonna be venturing down maybe that route, and
Okay.
but we want to do figures at the end of the day. That's our kind of our main goal, right? So the Kickstarter, we're potentially like we have something cooking in the background right now, guys. We haven't shown anything yet, but we are working on the figures and the book at the same time. So as the first book is getting made, we have some designs kind of being done up right now, some 3D renders and stuff. Right, as you can see here, our buddy Jason, actually Tonello, he donated some of his time to put this together, right? But we have a few other things cooking up too, as well, on top of this, right? And it's gonna be epic. We got a lot of characters in the works. It's gonna be a very broad story, right? And we're looking to do several comics. Those comics might even end up going with the figure. So we're
Josh Guy style. Pull him in on it.
yeah, right. So that'd be cool, man. Like, dude, and the response at JoeLanta has been crazy. Like ever since we went to JoeLanta, so many cool things have come from it. We've been approached by a few guys, people that want to collab. They want to do covers for us. They want to help us design the toys. We want to do masks. We want to do hand wraps. We want to do things, to help motivate people too. Like we like going to the gym. Brett, I know you're a big gym guy too, right? And some MMA stuff and fighting. And So we're all into that kind of thing, right? So you're gonna see a lot of that in El Dragoon, of course, right? It's heavily inspired by lucha and wrestling, but it's gonna be a cross between like lucha wrestling, WWE, WWF, Street Fighter, and then at some point a little bit of Dragon Ball. So
Oh yeah, there you go. Got that powering up.
Yeah.
I've seen the images.
yeah, so, so you know what's up, and everyone's excited, man. And so we're hoping just that we want to get it out there. We want people to give us some feedback on what they like to see, and we also have a website that's coming soon. You can go there now and kind of sign up for our newsletter, right? So there you go there. So we're gonna have a lot of cool things coming up on this website, exclusive stuff, and I think we're almost done with it now. So just we're waiting to get our Kickstarter kind of sorted out, and then we're gonna kind of launch the site and that kind of thing.
I think we can maybe take a few minutes at JoeLanta and discuss some things.
100%. Yeah, man. We talk. Yes, that's gonna be epic, man. Seriously. So
And Danny, we do have some early designs. Did you want to maybe show? Did we want to maybe show?
We can do that now.
If you want, it's up to you. You want? I mean, it's very early anyway. So, want to just do a quick show?
Sure.
Put him on the spot, Jay.
Yeah, why not, guys? Why not? Yeah, for sure, man. Like
Again, this is like these can change at the drop of a hat, but you never know, man. Like these can definitely change.
You know what, guys? We're having fun with this right now. We're having fun designing this stuff.
Sure.
We're working with some cool people. It's just, I don't know how else to put it, but it's just great.
Yeah, but we're working with a new kid. He's trying to help us design possibly what we're looking for in terms of what we want for an action figure here. These are very early designs. They're all, of course, very, very prototype. Nothing even concrete.
You're just doing turnarounds. You're just doing 3D rendering. There's turnarounds.
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah. And there's like some sculpting as time goes, right? I think the head we have a bunch of heads coming up, getting designed right now, different expressions and that kind of thing, right? We're hoping to make a cool package, with this first figure, right? We're learning from all the companies that we buy stuff from, right? And we want to be able to kind of cater to the things that sometimes you wish a figure had or been packed with or something like that, right? So accessories and stuff like that, right? And the character goes through a few transformations and that kind of thing over time, right? So we want to be able to portray that through the figures, and we've even been approached about doing something digital too, like animation and video games and stuff, fighting games, that kind of thing, right?
Fighting games could be cool. There's like emulators and things that you guys could kind of plug and play and customize with your characters.
Yeah, man. So, like it would be epic. I grew up with Street Fighter and Marvel's Capcom and all those type of games. That's sort of Jay, right? All of us did. We all did, right? We all grew up with games, right? So it'd just be cool to see this universe, El Dragoon's world, in a video game format one day, right? Saturday Slam Masters. I don't know if you guys ever played that game, but that was sick. Wrestling game, right? So
that is the key. We really want to do some really cool stuff with, some real wrestling. Like nobody makes really cool wrestling video games anymore. You know what I mean? Like the Capcom style video games. I would love to see a Saturday Night.
Yeah, man. So that was really fun, right? It'd be cool to meet people like in the collector realm and in this world that have experience in this kind of stuff, right? And maybe we can talk with them, that kind of thing, right? So
part of it, man. Getting integrated, learning what you can from who you can, and
yeah, exactly.
Putting out what feels right, and
All right, Mother Slug. How tall are these figures, Danny? How tall are these figures? As these are these wrestlers in real life and real short, or how tall will they be? How tall will they be?
So we're trying to stay in the 6 to 7 inch scale range, right? Obviously depending on the character, because some of the characters are going to be 7'5", 7'5",
Yeah, big guys.
So yeah, so those guys are the 7, 8, 9-inch type figures, right? Where Juan or El Dragoon, he's supposed to be 5'10", 5'11", right? So
X-Pac.
yeah, exactly. So this figure here is actually, if I'm not mistaken, Vaz used Lex Luger, right? And Lex Luger, I think, is 6'2" or 6'3" or something like that, right? So I think Juan's going to be a little, or El Drago's going to be a little bit shorter than this figure, right? But we want it to fit with the wrestling figures. We want to be able to fudge it with like GI Joes and everything else,
Sure.
right? And your Mythic Legion style range, right? Too, why not, right?
Yeah, I was gonna do a kind of a mythic custom out of it. Use the legendary barbarian if I can find extra bits. I was just looking at the design. I was gonna use the legendary barbarian if I've got the bits. But there'll be a pop and swap at JoeLanta.
Nice.
Should be able to pick up whatever custom bits I need to make.
Yeah, and you like parts. Brett's a crazy customizer too, so that'd be crazy to see, bro. Love to see that, right? So, but we're working on some stuff together soon, so stay tuned, guys.
Yeah,
right.
We're so happy to be able to come full circle because JoeLanta was where we debuted El Dragoon, and we are so happy to be bringing so much more new stuff to JoeLanta and share these with you. I mean, you guys are seeing some of the great stuff here. We got way more. A lot of things to share with you guys. So definitely stop by the El Dragoon booth. We want to talk to you guys. We want to share some things with you guys and really get you guys excited about everything that's happening. Looks like Adrian and Tiffany are excited. El Dragoon is taking over.
Thanks, guys.
He's liking that lean body. He's liking it. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Ramen Toy's a fan, too. Danny, that looks fantastic.
Oh, thanks. Just remember that Juan or El Dragoon goes through a few different phases in the story. There's
Frieza form.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, there's different times in the book. Like there's times where before he retires, and then after when he has to come back into wrestling and that kind of thing. And so his body obviously changes over this time. When he was at his peak, he was probably closer to this, right? And then, after retirement, he gets to kind of our age in our 40s, 50s, and he has to get back into wrestling. Imagine that. Imagine you had to get back into something like out of retirement for so long, right?
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah, right. And so we want to portray this through the figures. There might be two versions of this. Who knows, right? So, but
we have a lot to learn, and the Kickstarter is going to really help us out with that. But a lot of things that happening. But as we start to wind it down, guys, I got I don't know if this is a challenge or not, but Ramen just sent me a picture. Ace, do you want me to show this? Because you sent it to me. I'm curious if you want me to show this. Because, Ace, are you still there? Please tell me if you wanted me to show this or not. Let me. Before
I'm in that chat too. Is it the one he sent you that picture?
It's the one he just sent it to me. So hold on for a second. We need to show this. I'm gonna ask him really quick because all of a sudden I show it and I'm not supposed to show it.
Yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes.
I want to be sure about this before.
Save it for another thing.
I know, right? But guys, don't forget, JoeLanta 2025 is on our doorstep. Literally, not even 2 weeks away. It's a week and a half, guys. It's like crazy. Secure your tickets right now. September 26th, 27th, 28th at the Gas South Convention Center, 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway, Duluth, Georgia, 30097. I just got an answer. Oh, here we go. The gauntlet is being thrown down. Okay, here we go. So, Eric, this one's for you. You shut off your mauler, and Robin is going to show off their mauler.
Hey, here, I'm going to send you a picture.
No, here we go.
Yeah.
Mauler Wars.
I'll show you a mauler.
Oh, no. All right, show me a mauler, Derek.
Okay.
You're gonna sell it to IG? Where are you sending it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me see
Do
what
like
we got here. Let's get this
We
going.
can do like a whole like Team Ace, Team Derek, Mauler
Oh
Wars.
my
Yeah,
god!
right.
You know, have the like the Cap and Iron Man. You know.
Holy crap! All right, here we go. So this is this. That's one Mauler. Here's another Mauler.
Oh wow. Is that yours, Derek?
Yep, that's
Ah,
mine.
Nice.
Crap.
So hey, be careful what you ask for.
Oh my gosh! Wait, we got. Wait, oh my god!
I
There's
used to
more.
that guy.
Make a 2-pack.
Hold on, there's more. Apparently, it's not over yet. Give me a second.
I love to see like
Oh
an
my
assembly
gosh.
line picture from the
Look.
factory with Ace.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
great.
man.
Yep, but
Sick.
Oh,
everybody's not seeing all the stuff I'm doing to it.
oh my!
That's part of it.
Yeah.
This
He's
is crazy.
cooking, man. Damn.
Oh yeah, let this
Yeah.
man cook. Let this man cook. Look at that. Oh,
Stainless steel toe cable
what?
There you
and articulated tracks. They won't be just rubber. They're going to be our like actually linked treads. Like I said, there'll be a gunner spot for heavy metal. It's got a 7.62 actually on it, so heavy metal can operate that. One of my friends gave me a heavy metal figure, Scotty Grass. So that's going to be in the turret. Yeah, and the turret actually swivels. It's just like the HSTV. So I kind of did a throwback with it. So there's IR sensors on it, laser rangefinders. Yeah, and then there's a figure that actually sits all the way down in there with screens. So we got custom stickers coming.
Wow.
So, and there's some more stuff.
You can apply them. I don't ever want to apply something on the inside of something.
Yeah.
Like this.
No,
That's harder than you think. I got big
Yeah.
like fingers.
Oh my goodness.
Well, interestingly enough, my whole top cover comes off, so you'll be able to sit the figures down in there.
We saw that just with your prototype there. Wow.
Yeah.
Just crazy. So the Mauler Wars have begun.
That's
Looks
right.
like
The Mauler Wars are over.
Yeah. Well, we know who the Tony Stark is in the bunch.
Yeah. Hey, that's
Friendly
yeah.
competition, man. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
That's cool.
That's okay. Competition is good, you know. And Ace.
Hey,
Ace
it's community, guys.
Ace a
It's not
nice guy.
competition.
Yeah, it's community.
Yeah.
There you go. 100%.
That's
It's not
right.
competition.
There's enough for
Yeah.
everybody. There is enough for everybody. It's gonna.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. Like, just in general, like the community versus competition. Like, there's so many people working on so many similar things,
Yeah.
and like nobody like owns a genre of any of this stuff.
No.
No, and we get a lot of toxicity within any kind of fandom. You have some toxicity, but like I'm not here for that. I'm here for the positivity.
Of
So
course.
if you,
Yeah.
Community,
if you're-
bro.
Absolutely.
you know, if we can't have a good time
Absolutely.
with it, then what we're just wasting time.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know,
That's exactly
Absolutely.
right. That's a
my
Ace a
little
nice guy.
soapbox. Yeah, that's my little soapbox.
So
Doesn't mean we can't
That's good.
collab either, right? On things, right? So-
Right,
That's right.
right.
No.
And sometimes like the best things come when you've got a couple different minds looking at it from different angles.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a sec. What's going on? We got more guests. We got more guests showing up here. Anne Marie Crouch.
Oh
Who-
yeah, she's
from
a late
Wild
edition.
Force?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And who are
Yeah.
these idiots that are coming across here? What's going on here?
Look at
We
these
got
guys.
we got Danny Green Collects and Mega J Retro. What? Who are those guys? I don't know those guys.
One of them's Gwildor. He's a stunt double.
One of them is Gwildor. Yes, he's a little tiny person. Tiny, really small. And we got Flint Dill,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
the Game Master. Love it, man. Almost famous in the Geeks 80s. That's so awesome. Oh, guys, it's been awesome hanging out with you, gentlemen. My goodness, we were hoping that one more good friend of ours would have been able to join, but he's so busy The man is
Gotcha.
literally going to Colombia and back. I mean, the man is just ridiculously busy. So maybe next time, guys. But it's always great to be able to hang out.
We're doing one more live at some point, right before.
Yeah, we'll probably do one next week. I think, Brett. We can probably do it. We can probably swing another one.
Yeah, depending on what day it is, I might try to pop on because like I'm supposed to be on like 2 or 3 other ones, and
Nice.
like I
Whatever you
don't
can
like
manage,
to
bro.
Yeah, I don't like to be double booked because you'll end up in a situation where you're like jumping off one to jump on another. And guys, I'm not an internet guy. Like,
I hear you, bro. But you
Yeah,
know what?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
doing amazing work, brother. We really appreciate everything you're doing.
yeah.
All right, guys. I want to thank all my good friends here who have joined us tonight. Derek, how can people reach you, and what are you working on, bro?
So the best way to reach me now would be the Facebook page, just Rowdy Toys, or the Instagram page, Rowdy Toys Co. And then our website's coming here very, very soon.
Nice.
And then I'm actually launching my own line of toys, so I'm working on that.
Cool.
And it's new stuff. It's not stuff that anyone's ever seen. It's
Nice.
coming from my design mind, and I've got a lot of fantastic ideas that I've been hanging on to for a lot of years. So it's gonna be good.
Like action figures and stuff like that, or is it?
No, it's gonna be vehicles. Action figures, I'll eventually get to it, but right now, I don't know, I'm just so busy. I just can't do it.
I got it.
But it'll come. But I do have a lot of like really cool stuff that I've been working on.
Wow.
I'm a guy that I'll show it to you, and I'm already 10 miles ahead of that step.
Sure.
It's kind of more show than talk,
Yeah, got it.
Awesome. You gotta put up or shut up right there.
Yeah.
So guys, head over to Rowdy Toys on Instagram, and of course follow them on Facebook. A lot of these things are for sale. Derek, like you got a whole bunch of stuff or do you just put one up at the time, or how does it work?
So I had started off just on Etsy and did quite a few sales on there, enough that it proved the business model. So if I decided to go off on my own, I could, and that's why the website's being designed, and it'll be coming, and then I'll put a bunch more models and stuff on there. Probably we'll be switching over to a pre-order system.
Are you going to be doing
pretty soon.
kits or completed items? Like, are you going to be kits you put together, or is it going to be like like you order the maggot and you get the maggot as is, or is it going to be like multiple pieces that you slap on?
So they'll be assembled.
Okay.
I also I had tried to do, when I initially come into this, I was doing a bunch of my own models, and I would just sell them at a good price on Etsy. And then it didn't work out so well because people would start selling prints of them, so I quit with the models, and which was kind of sad because my initial intent was a lot of the original G.I. Joe stuff people could print it that do print, and enjoy it, because I didn't have anything when I grew up. It just kind of spread a little bit of happiness, So now it's just going to be completed vehicles.
Well, this made me happy.
Micheal Charles Hill, I sent him one of those just as a thank you, because he did so much for childhood watching the shows. So
he's a great dude.
It's sitting on his mantle.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a great dude. He wrote my favorite episodes of the Transformers, The Gambler. That's my absolute favorite episode of the Transformers.
Absolutely, loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet him in person one day. Seems like such a nice guy.
Hey man, he's at JoeLanta. I don't know how you feel about flying.
No, I don't mind flying. I got previous commitments. I can't. I'd love to. Next year though,
He'll probably
maybe
be
a
at
different story.
JoeLanta. I don't want to speak for his timeline or anything, but he's a buddy, so he pretty much comes to what we do if we can help it. Like if it makes sense, if it lines up. Like I'll hang out with him and have cocktails. He's a good dude. Yeah.
So Brett, talk to us. JoeLanta, what's coming up? How are things going? And what else you got in store?
you know, the doll swap will be very fun on Friday night. Like I said, Nikia's hosting that. And when I say doll swap, I don't want everybody to think, oh, it's just going to be girls' toys. It's not. The we had a doll swap at JoeLanta, and a bunch of people were able to score stuff like those 12-inch small soldiers. You guys remember that stuff? Like
Yep.
they're kind
Yeah.
of hard to come by.
Love those guys.
We had a couple guys score some stuff like that, and some rare GI Joe pieces, and like I said, a lot of it's just a different format for the lobby swap and trading. This is going to be more like cloth goods oriented, kind of like 12-inch. You know, like if someone's got like Barbie and vintage Joe or 90s cloth Joe, like Hall of Fame stuff, you'll probably see a lot of that type stuff there. You know, you might even see some 70s and 80s stuff there too. You might see some Big Jim, and you might see some Super Joe stuff. But you know, if that's your bag, which a lot of the older toy collectors, not they don't have to be older dudes or older gals, like the people that collect the older toys from like the 60s and 70s, a lot of them, that's kind of where they get their stuff. You know, there might be some Mego stuff, there might be some Universal Monster stuff, so that's a good thing to check out. We're also going to do just the general toy lobby swap on Saturday. People will probably do some room-to-room trading, but that's up to them. You know, if they're going to do room-to-room trading, there'll be a board available for them to do it, but that's on them. They want to do room-to-room trading. That's their thing. So, which that's a pretty fun thing if y'all haven't ever done that.
Yeah, it's if anybody doesn't know what that is, basically it's room hopping. Rooms are like the whole floor is open. You can literally just go door to door, and people just have all their crap on their beds, which is disgusting. But no, it's all these toys just ready to swap. It's really a great thing. Deals are made. You know, collections get moved from room to room. It's hilarious.
Yeah, no, people buy out whole rooms. Like I've been in a room where someone just walked in. Like, all right, how much for everything? And it'd be like a whole vintage room full of like Star Wars figures, some loose, some on card. I'm talking like 70s and 80s Star Wars figures. Someone would buy the whole room. You know, and like
That's epic.
You know,
it is. It's absolutely epic. But I want to thank Brett from JoeLanta. Guys, VIP tickets are going fast. Do not sleep on this. You guys are going to miss out. Seriously. If you want to check out, if you want to experience GI Joe and JoeLanta the way it's supposed to be, pick up a VIP ticket right now. Click on get your tickets now on JoeLanta.com. Remember, VIP tickets, early access to the convention floor for all 3 days, early badge pickup, specifically themed badges and totes, access to preview night if not sold out. This will not be sold as a standalone ticket. Preview night is only available at VIP. Exclusive access to after-hours events, including Friday's Doll Pass, which is not just dolls, guys. It's not just dolls. Saturday's JoeLanta Lobby Swap and karaoke and more. Guys, thank you. I want to give another huge shout out to my good friend Brett of JoeLanta. Brett, thank you so much. Guys, definitely check out the Facebook page of where'd it go?
The Broom's going to be out there, so like showing them, they're going to be out there.
Absolutely, Rowdy Toys. Definitely check out Rowdy Toys on Facebook.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh, absolutely, Derek. And I've been wanting to do this forever. And guys, you've got to check out Derek's video on the literal 6-inch scale freaking USS flag. It's absolutely epic. You got to see this. It's incredible. I still can't believe that I saw it. And definitely hit this man up. He's doing some great work.
Thank you.
Check March, Derek. See what you're doing in March. We got another show coming in March.
Okay, actually mine.
There you go, guys.
Sorry.
Can I get your? Hey, Jay, can you send me Brett's contact info if you don't mind? I appreciate it.
I'll actually send you a message. I think it just followed you on Instagram. I'll send you a message here in a second.
There you go, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, man.
We'll talk a little bit after the show as well, guys. All right, guys. Thank you again for hanging out with us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Danny, we're going to be at JoeLanta 2025 in a couple of weeks. Are you excited?
I am indeed.
He looks really excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited, man, but I'm excited to go to sleep too.
Yeah.
All right.
You and my dog are on that same sleep schedule.
Yeah, right. I know, definitely excited for the JoeLanta, man. Brad, thank you again for having us there for sure.
No problem.
JoeLanta was epic too, man. So that's just history in the making there. That's all, right?
They're all pretty decent shows. I have a good time and try to pass that vibe on.
Yeah, man, it's great, man. man, we want to bring some of that energy to Toronto one day. So
Hey, you know what we talked about, and then Cindy, let me register that first before we talk about it.
yeah, right.
we get
Yeah, we
we
need
get
that shit
we
here,
get that
bro.
name on lockdown before we go anywhere further
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, man. So that's if you just catch me, guys. Danny Green Collects, Instagram, YouTube. Stay tuned for JoeLanta. Obviously, Kickstarter coming soon. We're still trying to figure out our dates. We're just trying to get our ducks lined up. That's all. And so that's just taking a minute. But as you can see, things are cooking. We're always cooking in the background. So just stay tuned.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. We're ending this on a high note, guys. And you guys take care.
See you guys at JoeLanta.
Good night, guys.
Absolutely. Good night, everybody.
Dude, my dog is shedding right now because of the season change. He's killing me. I don't know why. I didn't wear a black shirt either.
Dragoon, siempre fue el mejor. Dragoon, el campeón. Dragoon, un campeón. Dragoon, hasta que un día, sin previo aviso, Dragoon recibió un llamado divino. Dragoon, y fue así que descubrió su destino. Dragoon, descubrió su destino. Dragoon, Dragoon.